despite new effective drugs, why exacerbations remain so hard to resolve?
Because let's start by saying that there has been a great decrease in the frequency and the intensity of the exacerbations. So we have made roadways, but still the definition is based on perception rather than objective evidence of the severity. So I believe that if we were able to really define which are due to the lungs and which exacerbations are due to other things, we may find out that we have actually decreased more the exacerbations of the lungs than we ever had before. Right now, exacerbations can be several things, all leading to shortness of breath, but they may not be from the lungs. They may be heart failure, they may be pulmonary embolism, they may be small pneumonias, and we still call them exacerbations.
Do we have instruments to a right measurement of the effect of therapies?
In my presentation, I showed, yes, that we do have instruments, but they are analyzed singly. So some are based only on lung function, some are based only on perception. I think, and the proposal I made was that they should be done integrating all of them in some ways that is measurable. And I brought up Galileo Galilei, who once said, measure everything that is measurable and make measurable what is not so.
Are biomarkers effective instruments, and which prefer?
Yes. Well, there are some biomarkers that we tend to underrate. Lung function, blood gases, body weight, sensation of shortness of breath, CAT scans, tomography, those have all been shown to relate how patients feel and whether they have an increased risk of death. So we do have some good biomarkers that are actually surrogate markers. We still do not have a blood test or a breath test that is associated with those outcomes. They're being looked at, but we have not reached one that is really useful.
Can visual and mathematical integration of outcomes allow comparison of different treatments?
Well, I showed, I hope it will be visible, that you could integrate different axes and measure the area inside that geometric figure. And the integrated area should have a number that allows you to compare different interventions. And I gave some examples based on published literature.